Hi, everybody. Today my topic is about educational psychology. And my first understanding of educational psychology was what is it, why is the two connected? And I thought educational psychology would just be about Skinner, Piaget, and Vygotsky and their contribution that they've done to psychology. But as I studied further, I realized that educational psychology has to do with the development of a child, not just as a from birth, right? Especially where fetal alcohol syndrome is rife, and things like parents, drug abuse, even the whole birth situation of a child is very important because all that contributes to the educational psychology. And the educational psychology part of it is actually understanding how that child would be able to educate or to study with this baggage that he's got, and being able to handle a situation. How is he going to develop? At what stage is he going to develop? The part that I found very interesting was the information and loads of information that I found about domains and how, at which level a child should be doing what. And I think that has a profound impact on a teacher. If you as a teacher don't know at what stage of development that child should be, how are we able to help the child in any way that we would know of? So in that instance, for me, educational psychology and stages of development was very important. um, Being able to develop at the right time, at the right stage, in order for me to know how do I need to assess this child, how can I assist this child in order for him to, or at least work on his level, so that this child can learn and be ready to develop in the stages that he is supposed to be. Because if a child doesn't learn how to crawl when he's a baby, then as a toddler he would actually go back to that stage because it is a stage that he needs to go through. The same like with potty training, being fed, how you eat, how you how you being nourished. Because if a child doesn't eat properly, how is his brain supposedly going to develop in order for him to learn and to have the muscle movement, the body movement, and all those. So, for me, the most interesting part was finding out at which stage a child should be developed in order for him to learn certain things. I know some people say that age is not the important thing, but actually age is a big help, because when we know what age that child is, we also know which stage of development he should be on. And psychologists have studied these things and helped us to clarify where what stage that child is on, and especially with Bloom's taxonomy, that stages of development that we see that a child needs to go through in order to become a adult and to develop at the appropriate level. This has been a very interesting topic for me. It's very in depth. There's a lot of information that is still available, and yes, it has been one of my most interesting topics for this cluster. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to let you know how I feel about educational psychology.